What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Coming to you on this slightly gloomy and overcast Saturday with this 2005 Ford F250 Lariat four-wheel drive. This truck is really special because it's a one owner, no accidents, and it's just one of those trucks that is like super tight, super clean, and you can tell that the person who owned it previously cared a lot about it. This truck has 151,000 miles on it. It is completely bone stock, meaning no, it's not bulletproofed. No, it doesn't have any head studs or any aftermarket things, any tuners, anything like that. Which, in my personal opinion, as I've told many of you over the years, that I kind of prefer it. And the reason for that is because I like things that have been well maintained and yet really not messed with. I don't know a better way to put it. This truck is a California truck from day one. Like I said, one owner, and it has very few cosmetic blemishes at all. And I'll go through those in this call. As always, we did send this truck to Ford to have it completely gone through. What was done when it was there was oil pan gasket, rear main seal, I think maybe oil pressure sensor, and a full service. The truck ran and drove great, but it was leaking some oil, so we went ahead and had those issues resolved. This truck drives super tight. There were the two rear, I think the rear calipers or brake pads or something were sticking, so we went ahead and had that done too, of course, with Motorcraft parts. So anyway, just a really nice truck. I'll show you probably one of my favorite things about it when we get to the interior here in a minute. For now, we'll just go ahead and go over any of the cosmetic blemishes that I can find. It's got, I think, 2 paint chips on the hood, one here and one there. It's got a little bit of like clear coat peeling down here at the bottom of this door. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's like right here, right there, and right there. It's got, I think, a scratch on the bedside right here. And other than that, I don't think that there's anything else. You can tell that there really hasn't been much even put in the bed of this truck. I mean, you got to figure this truck is almost 20 years old at this point, guys. And I mean, there's minor scratches in the bed, but there's no dents or anything like that. Like, this thing it's really very cherry, in beautiful condition. Rear bumper, same situation, super clean, no dents or anything like that. Yeah, it's got really nice Bridgestone, just stock size tires on it. And it's just, yeah, it's overall in really nice condition. Little teeny tiny scratch right there. You can literally see my reflection better than you can see the scratch. I don't even think that's a scratch. Yeah, that's coming off. That's just like wax or something. Anyways, this thing's super freaking clean, like inside and out. So factory leather interior, leather's super soft. Like, if I had to guess, I would kind of say that I almost feel like this truck might have been garaged or covered. Of course, I can't guarantee or, confirm that, but it just seems that way to me. Another favorite is this is a no sunroof Lariat. I'm not a huge fan of sunroofs on these trucks because they leak and tend to be unreliable. But yeah, this thing is just really beautiful. Steering wheel's in perfect condition. Completely just factory stock, unmolested, untouched. Really nice truck. Of course, take a peek underneath real quick here. So, bone dry, no oil leaks, nothing like that. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. It's almost a 20-year-old truck, okay, guys, and things can happen. It may leak oil at another point in its life. It was leaking oil when I got it, and it could potentially leak oil again, but it isn't leaking oil right now. So another thing with this truck, which I'm going to show you right now, this is probably my favorite part about it. Like I said, it's a one owner truck from brand new. And it's just in beautiful condition. Is this thing right here. Okay. Now, this person who owned this truck from brand new kept handwritten record of every single maintenance item that has ever been done on it and the location of which it was done. Not only that, the type of oil that was put in it. So whether it was a Rotella or a Motorcraft, okay? And then this is the mileage interval. So you have the dates and then you have the mileage interval. So first oil change was done at 6,500 miles in August of 2005. 2,000 miles later, like basically a year later, they didn't really put 2,000 miles on it in a year. They changed the oil again anyway. So on and so on and so on. Okay? These are just oil changes. Just oil changes. Okay? Now, then you get into transmission filters. Okay? Dates, mileages, location of service, full services. Okay? Filters and then full services. Okay? This is the detail to which this is all done. Okay. Fuel filter changes, dates, mileages, location. Now these are engine hours when the oil changes were done. I mean, this person was extremely meticulous. Okay. Extremely. Tire rotations. Okay. Tire installations, brakes, all the miscellaneous alignments, pads, rotors, ball joints, tie rods, steering box, power steering flushes, steering stabilizers. I mean, the list literally goes on and 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 on. Okay. STC fitting update, FICM repair. Okay. Bulletproof FICM looks like power supply only was done. I mean, you don't, I don't know if a lot of people understand, like, you don't get this. Like, this is nuts. Okay. This is really, 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 really cool. Plus, I mean, like I said, I just had it fully gone through and maintenanced and anything that it needed fixed while I've had it. This truck is sweet. Backseat, flawless. I doubt anybody ever really sat in it. The leather is like brand new. I'm telling you guys, this truck drives as if it is brand new. Flash on that bed again. Look at that. I mean, it literally is like perfect. All right, so this truck, oh shit, dropped my AirPod case, you guys. This is a truck that we're selling. So I do videos on all the trucks that we list for sale, and that's what I'm doing right now to post on YouTube. You too, guys. So I take these videos down here at a local park, and today is they're having the kids fishing derby, which is pretty darn cool. I think actually that backdrop that's getting put up right there is going to have our signage on it because we did sponsor the kids fishing derby as well. Anywho, this truck has 2 sets of keys, 2 sets of clickers, and this is the Ford factory key fobs. Okay, Ford factory keys, like all operational, all functional, all like exactly what they should be. Okay. Of course, as always, I do have the door code for this truck. California truck, no rust. She's a beauty. So we'll get in here. As always, we'll fire the truck up and we'll go through the functionality of everything. Then we'll get out, pop the hood, get out, pull the oil cap. You guys know the drill. All right, so we got 151, 534 on the miles, okay? Ford factory windshield right here. I always love to see it. There is a little star right here. It looks like it's been repaired. It's not getting worse. Oil change done at Ken Grody Ford. As always, next oil change is due in 5,000 miles, 156, 300. We've put a couple hundred miles on it because, as always, with these trucks, we drive them ourselves to make sure that they are up to par. And I'll tell you what, this truck drives tight. Like, it drives like literally like it's brand new. Power is right on point. Steering is right on point. Stopping is right on point. Needs nothing at all, period. Okay. So, we'll always, as always, start with 4-wheel drive. Definitely in 4 low. Back to neutral. Out of 4 low. Back to drive. Out of 4x4. And back up into park. So this truck is not it. So he had some like Velcro stuff right here. My detailer was supposed to take it off. This is just like adhesive. It will be removed for the new owner. It comes off pretty easily. I just noticed it this morning and didn't have time to take it off. It's got the factory parking sensors, which do function. It's got the trailer brake, which does function. Okay. This truck's got no odors, no smells, no nothing. Never been smoked in, nothing like that. Okay. That's a little tight, but it does work. Okay. This is all real nice, not broken, no issues there. Air conditioning, of course, is ice cold in this truck. Works exactly as it should. Okay, the steering wheel controls do work. All right. Factory stereo. All that stuff does also function. We've got tow haul. Okay. Blinkers. The windshield wipers and sprayer do work. I don't want to do that right now because the truck's nice and beautifully clean, and if I spray the windshield, it's gonna be nasty. So we're not gonna do that. So this is, like I said, a no sunroof Lariat, which I love. The headliner is in excellent condition, not droopy or saggy or stained or anything like that. Again, like center console, perfect condition. Perfect condition. Got my headphones in here because I just came back from the gym. All this is just super nice. Okay. Steering wheel, like I said, great shape. It's got factory tint on the rears, no tint on the fronts. It also is a manual rear window, not a power rear window, which I definitely prefer. What else? I'm trying to think here. I mean, I think that those are the basics with this thing. It's really nice. Like, there's not a whole lot more to say about it other than it's super nice. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood here and just go over all the basics under the hood. Roll this window down. So I do my best every time I do these videos to film them all in one shot. I want people to see and understand that there's nothing to hide, that these videos are not edited, that what you're seeing is truly what you're getting. Okay? This truck's got factory Ford gold in it. No nastiness. I said it before, I'll say it again. I don't detail engine bays. I believe that you should be seeing exactly what it is that you're getting on these trucks. And I feel like a lot of the time people try to detail engine bays to hide like issues. I won't do that, okay? I don't ever do that. This truck is a little warm. Let's see if I can pull the cap. Yeah, we're good. As you can see, like really no pressure in there at all. Okay, this is a Ford factory cap, I believe. No, it is not a Ford factory cap. If it were me, I'd replace it with a Ford factory cap, but not really at the end of the world. This thing is in very nice condition. So, you got that going on there. And one of the other things we did do on this truck is we replaced the charge boots because the upper ones, because they were like kind of old and oily. So I think I forgot to mention, this truck was traded into CarMax. Very common thing. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know, is that CarMax, their auto auction is probably bigger than their regular car store that they sell to the public. As a lot of people are aware, you can go to CarMax, and even if you're not buying a car from them, they will give you an offer on your vehicle. So they will buy your vehicle from you. Now, most of the vehicles that they buy, they don't put those vehicles on their lot, meaning they have their own auction. So we buy regularly from CarMax because they're pretty upfront and straightforward. This truck was I think it was in Oxnard or Ventura or something like that. And we went ahead and purchased it from the CarMax up there. Then it was shipped down to us. And the rest is history, okay? Now it's ready for its new home. We're ready to make somebody else super stoked. This is, my taste, I would put like a leveling kit on it. So I would put like the BDS coil spring, maybe some like nicer shocks. And I would put 35-inch like Toyos with bronze raceline wheels. Limo tint the windows. Man, she would be a real stunner. So let's take it for a drive. Okay. I can promise you one thing. You are not going to find a better riding or driving Super Duty. So as always, we do offer shipping all over the country, okay? If you are out of state, you watch the video, you like the truck, you can always reach out to me if you want any additional photos, videos, whatever it is that you want. I'm more than happy to provide for you. If you like the truck, you decide you want to purchase the truck, you want to hold the truck for you, you are welcome to leave a deposit for the truck. Our deposit is $500. Once we have a deposit, the truck is considered sold. It will not be showed to anybody else, and we will work through the other details of the transaction, whether the truck's being shipped to you, you're going to come pick it up, if you're in state in California, if not. So the price on this truck is going to be $17,950. And we can work out, if you're in the state of California, sales tax, license, so on and so forth, or if you are out of state, shipping, etc. We always use the same freight broker. He does a great job. We've shipped trucks all over the country with him. You can definitely trust that your vehicle is in good hands. And always, you can, like I said, reach out to me for any additional information. Like this truck right here, that one is going to Maryland. Okay, took a deposit on it yesterday, and I overshot my turn here. Yeah, so we are always willing to work with the customers to give you guys whatever information you need to feel comfortable about the transaction. You're always welcome to have a vehicle inspected by, you know, your own person. That's never a problem. And what else? So yeah, if you have additional questions, as always, the best way to reach me is by call or text 951-704-2804. You can also find us and all the photos for this truck on our Instagram, which is at dynamicrides_. Other than that, as always, I appreciate you guys checking out the video, checking out the truck. I have a feeling this thing's gonna go pretty quick just because it's such a clean, beautiful truck. Please reach out with any additional questions. I'm here to help and support. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos.